if you want to install Maven in a server using a script, okay, it is also something that can be achieved, okay? So let's cd to downloads, okay? That's where I have my downloads. That's where I have my PEM keys, okay? So we want to quickly bring up a server, for example, okay? Let's bring up the server. So I want to connect, okay? So in here, I just want to use this link, okay? Okay, using, because I want to log into that server. Okay, I want to log into the server. Okay, so I run this. Are you sure you want to connect? Let's reduce this. Okay, so it's better now. Yes, I want to connect. Okay, so I've logged in to this server. Okay, so inside this server, I want to install Maven application, right? I have a script which I have pre-prepared, okay? So this is a script here, okay? And you already have the link, okay, to this GitHub repository. So all I need to do, okay, is to copy from up here, right? I copy this. So I go in here, where's my git bash, okay? I go in here and create a file, okay? Let's say I'm creating a file. I'm calling this file maybe install maven.sh, right? Because it's a shell script, okay? So inside this shell script, I want to paste everything I've copied, okay? I pasted this, okay? So at the bottom of the script, I have these notes, right? So you can see these are comments, okay? So manually execute from lines 37. So I've decided to put this in. You see, I've put this, made these comments, okay, so that they don't run, okay? So what I want to do is that I want to run this script. So I escape column WQ, okay? So now this file has been saved. Install maven.sh, okay? So to run this script, I need to run sh install maven.sh, okay? I click on enter. You see? It says, did I enter something wrongly? Install maven.sh. Okay, let's see. Have you created a Red Hat server? Let's see. Let's VI into the file, okay? Line 2. Have you created a Red Hat server to my, okay, let's just take this out. I to insert. Let's take that out. Okay. So let's save the file. WQ. Okay. So let's run it again. So have you created a Red Hat server? Okay, T2 micro will work. Okay, enter 1 for yes and 2 for no. I enter 1, right? So you can see the installation process will just happen. Okay. Now, while this installation is happening, everything we've set up, okay, you can see they are being installed just by running that script. Okay, they are being installed. So if you come back here, you see there are some notes that I have set up. Okay, there are some notes that I have set up. There are some notes that I've set up here. Okay, note that T2.micro will work. So if you scroll down to the bottom, okay, you see that these are comments, okay, because we need to set the environmental variable. Remember, we had to go to .bash_profile file to make some modifications, okay? So all these are dependent on the settings we have, okay? So now, what we're going to do is that we are going to come down here, okay, and follow the steps, okay? So this should have been fully installed, okay? Okay, you can see completed, okay, unzipping, okay, still working on, okay, so you see, now we are in /opt, okay? So if you do mvn version right now, okay, Maven is installed, okay? How do we know that? Let's sudo find within root name called mvn, for example, you see? There's Maven in here, right? You can see the paths, right? So if we come in here and we've seen that there's Maven, but if we run mvn mvn-v, once check the version, you see it says command not found, okay? Because certain environmental variables have not been set. And those are the things we want to set in a file called, okay, this file name is in the file is in the user home directory, okay, is in the user home directory, and that file is called .bash_profile file, okay. So we can use this absolute path, okay, okay. So by saying we can use the vi text editor, okay. So we can say vi to that location, that file, okay. So this is the file, okay. So we'll come to this file, come to the end of the file, you see, it wants us to specify user-specific environment and startup programs, right? You see, we can come in here and paste those environmental variables that we've set up, you see. Can come here and paste this, you see. Want to export this, right? Export this. I'm missing export here. Export, okay. Want to put this, okay. Want to export this and export that, okay. So once we do this, we copy that and you paste in here, okay. Want to paste it in the file, okay. So we copy that, then we come in here to git bash, okay, to paste this here, okay. So now that we've pasted this, we've defined what our Maven home directory is. It could have been anything, as we have discussed, okay. It could have been anything, okay. And this is the path to the bin, okay, where Maven command is in here, right? It's inside this bin, and bin is inside the user home directory. Remember, we saw that just a while ago. Okay, so we want to save this file. Okay, so once you save this file, our work is not done. Okay, because this file needs to be refreshed. Okay, remember, this is the home directory and this bin, and that's where you have Maven, and that's what we've specified in the .bash_profile file. So if we come here, okay, and we run mvn-v, you see that it will still not work because this file that we just updated needs to be refreshed, okay? So how do you refresh this file, okay? You use the source command, okay? So source, then you paste the absolute path, because here I'm somewhere else, I'm in OPT and I want to access this file. That's why I'm using the absolute path. Otherwise, I can just say .bash_profile if I was in the user home directory. Okay, so I click on this. Okay, now that I've done this, I can close my eyes and run mvn-v. You see, it tells me the version of Maven we have. So with this, we come to an end of this installation process. Let's see, do we have questions?